he openly warned that PDP risk another electoral defeat in 2027 if zoning isn't respected. Now, some people have criticized what he said, while some others have given him a thumbs up. Some people have said that it's just veiled personal interest that made him say what he's saying. Some others are saying it's a genuine concern for party unity. What side are you seeing that statement from?
The statement I've said before you even asked me that the most profound direction statements on the way forward for PDP was raised by the man that they see as their nightmare, and they deserve to enjoy that nightmare because they turned Wike to, maybe in quote, the monster that is tormenting them. Yes, so they deserve it, but yet still he's the one still giving them the way forward. And what's the fundamental thing that he said? He said that there is no way they will produce a governor, a candidate from the north and win. And if by now they don't have that, okay, let me just take, I like being precise because we are communicating, and as analysts we must give some persons fact they can go to take to the bank. This is what Wike said. That is one tearing the party apart. Aside from there, he said, "No, I'm building it. Why are some people leaving? Their fear is, I don't know who will sign our documents." That brings us to the issue of the National Secretary, which I will address. Because the Constitution says the correspondence of INEC must be signed by the National Chairman or Secretary. Now you are having a quagmire on who will be the National Secretary. Let me leave that. On the NEC meeting, he also spoke about who will sign the, the invitation and all of that. But the most important thing he said was to the effect that who will fly your flag from where? You want to bring a northerner, you will never be able to succeed. That was what gave them their failure in 2023. So if that is not a free brain transplant for PDP leaders to come out clearly, despite the fact that there is serious division where some governors have said they don't want merger, they don't want coalition, they want to remain as PDP, which in itself is an indication that some persons must or may have been bought over to destroy the party. Why? Any political party must look for how to either bring others together or merge to become another bloc. The opposition elements in the country would never have been anywhere close to clinching power, but for doing what they were doing when the PDP was laughing at them. They thought it was a joke. And I knew that PDP would be in trouble, coupled with the fact that even the then president did not have the political think tank that he required. And he allowed himself and the country to be put in the mess that has led us to today. So, give it to Wike. He built the structure of the PDP. They currently have an acting chairman who was part of the product of Wike when he brought Iyorchia Ayu, who refused to resign as national chairman after they did not got the ticket, and they received water. He also has the national secretary in Anyanwu. Follow me carefully. Are you aware that Anyanwu resigned as the national secretary to contest for the governorship ticket of PDP in Imo State, where he hails from, and that he won the ticket? After losing the election, he now went back to the party to resume his position, which is not in line with how parties are run. And PDP had gotten Ude Okoye to take his position, and the matter went to court. The last I saw about yesterday was that even the workers, the entire workers at the National Secretariat of PDP now did a press statement that they, as critical stakeholders in the PDP, that the problem arising from who will be signing documents, that there's no question about it.
Okay.
That Anyanwu had resigned, and the PDP, even by the judgment that was given, according to that, is the party that decides how they run their affairs. they had brought Okoye. Now that Okoye is going to be a challenge, they now said the assistant secretary should be signing the document. So the workers in PDP, from what we've seen, if it's true that that press statement is from them, or that, yes, they are aligning with the party who are making the assistant secretary to act until they appoint another secretary.